Staying in the wreck with the Thornton way. Crosses over from the perimeter and uses finesse to switch hands at the rim. There wasn't much room. A fantastic way to finish.
Let's hear it from the starting five for your New Orleans Pelicans. At the shooting guard, at 6'3", number 12, Grayson Allen. At center, 6'11", number 17, Jonas Valanciunas. At guard, 6'3", number 3, CJ McCollum. At forward, 6'8", number 14, Brandon Ingram. At forward, 6'7", number 1, Zion Williamson. The head coach of your home team. Fans, let's hear it for your New Orleans Pelicans.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. CJ McCollum is looking to evolve his game. He said, quote, "I can get out of bed and get 20. Now I need to score efficiently, make my teammates better, and impact the game in every facet. You get older, the maturity level shifts, and you understand what needs to be done." Guys?
Well, looking to show how he can impact winning, Allie. Thanks for that. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. Then it's Jared Allen. Then there's Jetty Osman. And it's Diakite in at the power forward position. And for the Pelicans, Zion and Valanciunas playing up front. Grayson Allen is out there with CJ McCollum. And it's Ingram in at the small forward position.
The Pelicans were pretty impressive last season, managing to successfully battle their way into the playoffs through a tough play-in tournament.
So the Pelicans win the tip. And here's McCollum, outside Ingram. Pass to Allen. Now Valanciunas. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the right block. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Gotta love the big man Valanciunas fighting for that extra chance, and he was rewarded for his effort.
And here's Mitchell. Allen defending. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Garland.
3 points.
You know, in that play-in, the Pelicans faced some serious competition, Smitty.
BA, they defeated the Spurs and the Clippers, which was no easy task, but the Pelicans were ready for the challenge and ended up securing a playoff berth.
To the middle. Here's McCollum. Count that bucket.
Look at CJ McCollum sacrificing his body and fighting for the and-one chance.
Defensive foul, Darius Garland.
And BA, when you think of CJ McCollum, not only a superb scorer, but an intelligent and clever passer too.
Pass to Osman. There's the three. It's another three for Cleveland.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And Smitty McCollum has continued to add to his game over the years.
And what I like about it, we've seen the playmaking improve because he's one of the best combo guards we have in this game. An unpredictable player who just torches the defense.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Mitchell's got 5.
On the catch and shoot, Donovan Mitchell looks automatic. He gets his shot up quickly.
Ingram, the pass to Williamson. Allen on the wing. Fires from deep. And again, no good by New Orleans. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Garland against Ingram. Garland, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
On offense, here are the Pelicans. It's a 5-point game. Outside Ingram. McCollum on the wing to stop the run. Knocks down the triple. He's got 6.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Down low. In transit. Look out! I told you, look out!
That is out of my league. With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Garland for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
McCollum outside. Pass to Allen. High post, Valanciunas. He's against Allen. Valanciunas, good.
Valanciunas has made so many strides as a scorer since he started in the NBA.
Cleveland calls timeout.
And one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass.
Murphy, he's checked in for Williamson. A different look for Cleveland. Now here's Rubio. LeVert outside. Launches a 3. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. And with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Greg.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the paint. He gets a wide base and just vacuums missed shots. And his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well.
Now here's Ingram. Against Atlanta, he was really on his game.
Looking silky smooth there. I like watching Brandon Ingram use the mid-range area.
Love passes to Harrell, and he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
Here's Allen, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. McCollum finds Ingram. Shot clock at 5. Over LeVert, and that one's good. Ingram's got his second basket of the game.
You can run your offense through Brandon Ingram. He can make plays for others, and he's an excellent finisher.
Pass to Thibault. Fires the 3, and the Cavaliers another 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Timeout called, the Pelicans. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
A look at the NBA assist leaders over the last 10 games, moving the rock with ease. You take a look at Garland, he's really moving the ball well out there. First in the league in assists. And of course, Ricky Rubio, he's one of the best at keeping everyone involved.
The assist totals from both of these guys have been unreal. They've been putting on a show offensively recently.
Here's Daniels. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Over Thibault. Daniels misses.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
With the 10-footer, Harrell no good. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Alvarado. Here's Daniels. Here's Marshall. Over Love. And again, New Orleans, no good.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
So tough to negate LeVert's wingspan when he's in attack mode. It's one of his deadliest characteristics.
Smitty, the challenges of being a small market team are very real for the Pelicans.
You know, it's tough to attract big-name talent or get stars willing to invest in your franchise. BA, but the Pelicans are doing what they can to overcome it.
Wade, he's checked in for the Cavs. Neto comes in for Rubio.
Very surprising he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Murphy. Harrell defending. Pass to Jones.
Right now, they're losing ground. I mean, they might need to switch things up a bit. Maybe hit the offensive boards a little harder.
Here's Daniels. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. The Cavaliers on top, up by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Pelicans fans, please give a big round of applause.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
So for Cleveland right now, Raul Neto out there with Mitchell. Then there's Jetty Osman. Then it's Jared Allen. And it's Wade in at the 4.
His assist numbers have grown. C.J. McCollum, pass on time.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Now here's Mitchell. His last outing, he had 20. Osman, no good.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Ingram, and he buries that one. Back rim and in. Ingram's got 6.
This is what you do when your opponents try to take away the 3 and the painted area.
From deep, Mitchell counted. All 3 of his attempts have gone in. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, BA, you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Timeout call, the Cavaliers.
Back in 2021, Zion Williamson was on a serious hot streak. In 25 consecutive games, he dropped 25 or more points and did it on 50% shooting.
Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for the Pelicans. Love is checked in for Cleveland. Garland comes in for Neto. Now here's Garland. His last outing, we saw him score 22. And Love with the basket on the assist by Garland. Well, Zion, when he's on the floor, he has proven he is an efficient player. Others are envious of that.
They are, BA. They're envious of his shot selection and his point total. He stays aggressive because he knows what his team needs from him. Physical play inside the paint all night long.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Outside Mitchell. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Love passes to Garland. And he gets that one. Garland's got his second basket on the night.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Pass to Allen. Williamson with it. Allie drops in the layup off the glass. Williamson's got 4 points this quarter.
See how advanced Zion is as a ball handler. That's guard-like stuff right there.
Wade, that's good.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
The Pelicans trail. Now Allen. Back to McCollum. Pass to Valanciunas. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. The Pelicans making a switch here. Murphy's checked in, and the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Harrell's checked in for Love. Diakite comes in for Wade. LeVert's checked in for Osman, and Rubio is subbed in for Mitchell. Now here's Garland. 5 points in the game. Launches it, and the Cavaliers, another three.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
McCollum outside. Pass to Allen. McCollum with it. Harrell picks him up. They double team McCollum. Here's Valanciunas. LeVert with a rebound. Cleveland has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Diakite, that's good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
New Orleans calls timeout. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
They really relied on the perimeter game in that one. Just consistent from distance all night.
We talk a lot about shot selection, and we saw why. We want to avoid empty possessions.
Here's Alvarado. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Showing some nice handles in the pick and roll. Ingram's creativity is fun to watch in these sets.
Here's Garland. He can't get that one to fall. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. The Cavs beat them last time when they met in Cleveland.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
And so it's New Orleans with it, trailing by 10, and that starts a 4-game road trip for them. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Murphy. Now here's Valanciunas. Here's Daniels. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from 14. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Garland. And the layup falls. Garland's got 7 now in this quarter. For New Orleans, they've gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. 27 seconds left to play in the half. Pass to Daniels. Here's Alvarado. Clock at 4. Over Rubio. With the clock winding down. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
When you have the size that Valanciunas has, there aren't many people getting in the way of your dunk.
Left side Garland. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 13. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the
The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. The second quarter got a lot more exciting for them as they were putting up big numbers and find themselves way out in front here at the half. Taking a look at the Cavaliers, Shaq, what'd you think?
Ball movement was a real factor for them. They were self-esteem, patience. Guys got shots in their favorite spots. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen.
And Kenny, what'd you see from New Orleans?
I felt they had a lack of intensity defensively. They gave up way too many threes. I mean, somebody needs to pull out the fire hose because this fire is out of control, and it certainly wasn't because of their defense.
And that's a wrap.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
In it forward, it's Ingram and Williamson. C.J. McCollum is out there with Grayson Allen. And it's Valanciunas in at center. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half.
Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James.
Now here's Williamson. Got a hand on it. Now Garland. Inside. And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Garland. Garland's got 8 assists here tonight. Boy, the Pelicans have really had a tough go here. That's pretty crazy to think Mitchell was actually in person for LeBron's announcement, Smitty.
B.A., he was just 13 years of age. It took place at his high school in Connecticut, and he begged his mom to go. He said there were so many Knicks fans there, he was the only one to cheer when LeBron chose Miami.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Now here's McCollum. He has 6. Allen in the high post. Back to Mitchell. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Allen.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Here's McCollum following the score by Cleveland. New Orleans calls timeout.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Marshall, he's checked in for Valanciunas. Here's McCollum, big-time contributor on offense, just over 22 points a game. Back to Allen. Pass to Ingram, 5 to shoot. Ooh, poked away. Here's Neto. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Ingram, the pass to McCollum. Back to Ingram. Williamson, left side. Shot to end the cold streak. Love grabs the miss.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball, following the score by Cleveland. There's McCollum with the 3. Can't hit that one. And Cleveland the other way now.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
Here's Marshall. And he got the whistle on the way up. so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one's on Darius Garland. That free throw misses. New Orleans making some changes. Murphy, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. Jones comes in for Allen. And Alvarado's subbed in for McCollum. Outside Love. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Here's Marshall. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Pass to Murphy. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
The Cavaliers have gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. They swipe it. On the break. Here's Alvarado. Over Rubio. And it's Alvarado missing.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Garland against Jones. Outside Thibault. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Pass to Daniels. And here's Jones. Here's Murphy. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Montrezl Harrell.
The officials were right on top of that one.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Cleveland?
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off their arc tonight.
Valanciunas, he's checked in for Marshall. Now here's LeVert. He's got 5. Hits a three-pointer.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Thibault against Jones. To the inside. To the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 7 feet. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
As one of the top two-way players in the draft, Daniels was on a lot of teams' radar, and that kind of versatility will always get a player some attention.
A different look for Cleveland. Diakites checked in for Harrell. Osman comes in for Wade. And Mitchell subbed in for Thibault. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a must.
Outside for Mitchell. Here's the 3. That's in there. Rubio with the assist.
For 3.
Rubio's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Pass to Murphy. Here's Daniels. Checked by Mitchell. Here's Alvarado. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Jones. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cavaliers. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court right now for Cleveland, we've got Raul Neto. He's out there with Mitchell. And it's Stevens in at the 3. And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals, honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
Marshall, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Allen's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Here's Neto. From behind the arc. And Allen is good for 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Cleveland foul. Lamar
Wade, he's checked in for Diakite.
personal foul. Second team foul. In for the Cavs, Dean Wade.
Pass to Marshall. Out to the right wing. Here's Daniels. Checked by Mitchell.
You see the aggressiveness on defense. I love when Mitchell uses his leaping ability to block shots.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting 46%, a decent average so far. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Daniels. Takes the 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
From deep, Mitchell. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
3 points.
Having a monster night from beyond the arc. He had 2 bombs in the first half, now 3 more since.
Oh, he picked him clean. To the paint. Knocked loose. Pass to Daniels. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Outside Mitchell. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Daniels. And in this era, we see some stars asking out, saying we don't have enough to win. Smitty, that's not the old school approach, is it?
It's not, BA, but what I would tell you now was totally different than the past. It's the length of contract. You have players now and teams have the option after 1, 2, or 3 years, so it definitely will be a lot of movement.
Just 3 to shoot. Right wing. On the wing, Mitchell. For 3. He buries it from 3. Mitchell's got 17 points here in the second half.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof. And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Graham's checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Harrell's checked in for Allen. Right side, Graham. It's deflected. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Outside Mitchell. Down low. Here's Harrell. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Personal foul.
Since halftime, they haven't been scoring inside as easily. The defense has been quicker to help.
Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
Here's Neto following the score by New Orleans. Outside Mitchell. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Jones, he's checked in for Marshall.
B.A., it can be tough for a young guy to figure out his game, but Jackson Hayes is making big strides and showing impressive growth.
Well, Smitty Hayes definitely seems eager to make a larger impact on the floor.
You know what I like, B.A.? His raw energy. Any chance he gets to show off what he can do, he takes it. It's hard to find that kind of relentless hustle.
Jones misses.
2 minutes.
And the Cavs with possession.
2 minutes.
They're on an 18-5 run. Here's Mitchell. Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Pass to Daniels. Now here's Hayes. Recently, we've seen a few super teams put together, but it hasn't always been an automatic recipe for success, Smitty.
Well, B.A., a lot of times you see those super teams on paper. It's all about execution on the floor. And the biggest factor that sometimes hampers super teams is health, and that could be a big factor in upsetting your plans.
Alvarado's checked in for New Orleans, and the Pelicans miss again. Cleveland has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Cavaliers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And the wins have been piling up for them. Tonight will be their 58th of the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Donovan Mitchell.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
New Orleans foul. Billy Hernan Gomez. Second personal foul.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Mamadi Diop.
And the second free throw is good. And the Pelicans with possession here. That's tipped. Fast break, Cleveland. Pushing it up now. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Now here's Jones. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Here's Neto. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.